This past weekend, we were having Sunday dinner, and my father looked out the front window and noticed some kind of creature crossing the street. And we all looked, and we could see an animal that we couldn't identify. It looked strange somehow, wandering back and forth, like very, like it was in distress. So my brother Steve and I went outside, about a half a block away, to investigate. And we saw it was a skunk. So we stayed towards its head, in case it felt threatened. It might have shot, its stink at us. So the reason we couldn't identify it right away was because the tail had been squashed, obviously run over by a car. There was just a little nub, and then the rest was flat like a pancake, and its right eye was like whitened. So was it sick and then it got ran over, or was the white eye a result of being tossed about after getting run over? Who knows? But anyway, my brother went back quick and got a garbage can and a stick. Because there were cars zooming back and forth, and there was a crowd gathering, there were people watching this and stuff, we really couldn't just leave it there. It would have got run over for sure. It didn't seem to have any sense of direction. It was very, very bad, in a bad way. Anyway, we put the can down, and my brother, with the sticks, very slowly coursed it into the can. Just as the skunk went into the garbage can, it shot off its defense mechanism. Luckily, it didn't go in our direction. It went into the can. Very horrible smell. When you're driving, you can take the skunk smell. Like if you ever drive, you're on the highway and you smell a dead skunk. You know the smell if when you come across it. Oof, it was horrible. So we took the skunk in the can, put it in front of my house. We threw some food in there, biscuits and stuff. We really don't know what to feed a skunk. Anyway, as we were eating dinner, my mom got on the phone. She was calling animal control, ASPCA, all these different things. Some organizations were saying that they don't do this on the weekends. Is it rabid? They're asking us, well, how do we know? It's just a skunk. We have no idea. We can't answer these questions. Some people wanted to charge us $195 to come get it, and then it was explained to us, well, it would just be put down. So we really don't want that, So after dinner, we waited a couple hours till it got dark. And I took it to a place that has some woods. I brought some food, I put it in a tin, and I released it. I'm not a rich person. If I was, I definitely would have rushed it to one of those 24-hour vets. There's one 15 miles from my house. But I can't afford that. It probably would have cost a fortune to save this thing, if it could have been saved, like I said. Its tail was squashed, but it did shoot the skunk spray. So maybe it didn't have no internal injuries, but that was still working. And I would imagine that's very close to the tail being squashed, like that area of its body. Anyway, I didn't film the whole thing, but I brought the camera with me upon its release. So I'll show you to that, that now. But I just feel bad, though, I can't get it out of my mind for some reason. I don't know. You really care about animals, even an animal you don't know, or you'll never see again, but I don't know, it's one of those ways I personally feel like a failure, because I should be in a position in life where I should have been able to help this skunk more than I did, but I figured let me give it a fighting chance instead of free, instead of having these people come and just take it and kill it. But you can't help every animal, I guess. You wish you could, but I don't know.